big one out there. But bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull...
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your tour bus is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 245 pounds, LC Styles.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of war games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE Champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
The road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
And a stop to the gut, too. Evades their offense. Right to the gut.
Oh, look at this. Run. He's got the answer for that one.
Drop toe hold.
Stop.
Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. And Slade gets stonewalled.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Catches the kick.
Lands the haymaker. Nice cross body. And landing with the double axe handle.
The biggest little man in WWE history is standing tall.
Landing. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Just running knee lift. Slade out of harm's way.
And seconds left before the odds are even here. Lights out. DDT connects. Thunderous clothesline. Counter. And now there's an opening.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
My goodness.
He's going down to the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. And that DDT was well delivered.
potential to change the complexion of this ball. Vicious right foot.
Left by the turnbuckles, and that was an expertly executed DDT. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Oh, God, that hurt. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Out of the small wooden cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy. Crossbody wipes them out.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
He just got broken in half with that one.
Broken in half, splitters everywhere. He might as well just stay down because the rest of this match isn't going to get any better for him after that.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Up to the kidneys from behind.
Utilizing his power and tossing it across the rings. Whoa, not quite yet.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Delivers the cross body. Getting him into the corner.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
And he had raised number there. Oh, they punched their opponent's wrist. And look at this. How humiliating this kick. Squeezing the front.
Still doing a lot of damage though.
Well placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
No matter where you're about to enter the fray, here to balance the scales.
Escape just in time. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Always disorienting, taking those hits above the shoulders.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Stepping into total anarchy. Better be ready for anything.
Slade put a stop to that.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Outside kick.
They all are taking the brunt of that.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Again.
He takes control.
Oh, God. Brutal chop block.
Oh, Moss. Man, what a hit.
Omos got it. Can he end it?
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash. And that was a well-targeted attack. What athleticism.
Slam. And Slade gets stolen. Rocker setting up for the military.
Military press power slam.
Advantage inside the cage.
Holding cage is open and away they go. Ready to get into the action.
This can't be good.
Punishing impact on the cage. Both of these superstars pushing the limits of what their bodies can take.
Kick from behind. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving. No. That's it.
That was more than a 15-foot drop. That was dying on the canvas.
And Ray gets buried under another attack there.
Slade deep into his arsenal to try and end things.
Did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And more attacks to his core. Offense.
the shoulders.
It's not embarrassing to tap out. He'll save your career.
But his will to win is simply too strong.
Continues to be targeted. He stopped the count for his partner. Single stopped in his tracks. He's trying to get him. That could bring an end to sleep. That's got to be it. 2 count. It was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here are your winners, LC Styles, Rey Mysterio, Finn Balor, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Sorry to cost you some money, but I want you out there. You're the one who helped me start this comeback journey, and now you're going to help me finish it.
I'm happy you chose me. Mostly.
Don't worry. If I win, I'll make it up to you with a big celebration. And if I lose, well, we'll probably end up at a bar too.
Deal.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah, you too.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, that separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following contest is It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Come on, let's go! has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who wants to find himself and came back to win the WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British Rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Arm wringer applied. The champ getting put on the back foot here. He planned for this and can still rally. He's in his grasp. Kick to the face. Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here. Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Hoisted up.
Back suplex.
Orton measuring. Precision knee drop.
Big impact. Slam. Off into the pin.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Well-placed kick to the gut. Another damaging kick. Nice combo. Boom! Orton now dictating the pace here.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Crank in the head.
Viper in full control. Launches. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Dodges. Nice power slam. Nice backbreaker.
The power on display right now is ridiculous. Elbow to the face will stop you cold.
Both wrists captured. Nasty. He's returning fire.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Right to the knee. Both wrists captured. That's nasty. I'm not going to wait for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but for how long?
The Billy Goat's curse is broken. Oh, big boot.
screeching stop. And that'll be a rope break right there.
Worked on the shoulders. You can have a new champion. Makes the cover. Just barely making it out. Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. We might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
The turnbuckles. What's he gonna do? Randy Orton's just daring his opponent to take their best shot. Heading back to the ring. Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face. In fact, we're able to strike back. Backbreaker. And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Orton has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Orton going to that place could be an academic from here. He knew that was coming. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Headed on the way. Suplex. The title might change hands. He's on the way to the rising. That's the count. The Viper shows his instinct. Drop suplex. And this is gonna be it.
And a kick out at two.
How in the world did he kick out? Measuring. And he stopped.
And it's scouted. He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. With a rope break. He switches it back around. Tapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Great strength being shown here. The challenger stays alive.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Vicious right forearm. Able to avoid.
Champ barely gets a shoulder up at two.
This is amazing.
His timing with that springboard. Counters the Viper's attack. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Slam. Good night.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
Soon, we could be seeing a submission here.
Byron's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. The Viper is in serious danger.
Randy Orton's nowhere to go.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Able to reverse that one.
He eludes the contact.
And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Yeah, Randy's odds are in some serious jeopardy. There's a reason this man is called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of Viper. He's reeling, slowly getting up. The champions need to finish the job. Unbelievable. Kick out at one. Unbelievable. More like inhuman. Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he put him down with that one now. He's got to think of another one. Snake eyes.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
And more attacks up there. Could leave him stunned. Each blow affecting his equal. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
He did it! Not only is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
There looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring. One-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.